Here's everything I eat in a day, guys. It's 2 a.m. and I should be sleeping because I have a final tomorrow, but alas. Broccoli, cheesy polenta, 2 types of sausages, both Beyond and normal, salad, pizza, hummus, papaya, coconut yogurt, strawberries, and grapes. So I don't know if I was just super stressed or if it was because the weather was super hot, but I'd worked up a larger than normal appetite today when I rolled into brining. So I woke up today at 12. Very much not ashamed to admit that, I suppose. And the food was really good today. I always love it when they have the pizza. I really like the vegan options for some reason. I quite like cauliflower crust and I quite like the fake cheese taste. But the cheesy polenta was also quite good and I smothered my broccoli in that. And then I also played like Italian sausage roulette. The first one that I tried was actually the vegan one, but I think I enjoyed that more than the normal kind of sausage. So I had both types of sausages on my plate. Though I will say they were both rather salty, as was the salad. I don't think this is quite typical of brining. I think they usually tend to season their food pretty moderately. But for the most part, I really enjoyed the food. And then my favorite thing that I tried today, honestly, that's the pizza that I always like to get. And I also had hummus on my broccoli too. But my favorite part was honestly the papaya with the coconut yogurt. This is the strawberry with the coconut yogurt. It was really good, super vanilla-y too. And then I walked over to studying California sushi roll bowl. And then, what is this, chicken lard? Pickled tomato, beans, and then salad. Wait, I'm never at Ricker, so I feel like I need to document. Yeah, as I was saying, I fully made the trek to Ricker tonight because I guess I just needed to display some of my emotions and walk them off. And they had California sushi rolls in a bowl, and I really enjoyed that, though I will say the portion sizes were a little bit too small, but at least I got to sample a lot of foods. But I really love seaweed salad, and I really like imitation crab smothered in mayo, and I also like rice. So what is not to love? It was pretty good. And then I also tried they called it like the chicken lard, but it was like shredded chicken or like minced chicken. That was actually really sweet. I was surprised by that. It was like a Chinese flavor profile over a bed of lettuce. And then I also had a lot of like pickled tomatoes. Oh my god, I love the pickled tomatoes. They're so briny and salty and a little bit sour and refreshing and tangy and herbaceous, if you will. And it was great. And then I also had a lot of beans too, because you gotta get that fiber and you gotta get that protein in, you know what I mean? But yeah. And then, I did not like, it also came with like a side of like some stir fried noodle. I did not like that as much because the texture was a little bit too, like it was literally flaky. Like it was like, it was soggy, I don't know. It was like soggy, but also tough. And then I also had some soy milk. And then my friend introduced me to this amazing combination. It's a soft serve ice cream and vanilla soft serve ice cream, whole milk yogurt, strawberry jam, and then also granola. So good. And when I got back to my dorm, I had pretzels dipped in sun butter, dates dipped in sun butter, and then also a mini muffin. And then I realized that one of my peanut butter cups had molded, so I also had half a peanut butter cup, but that's about it. Okay, bye!